Mr. the President, members of Scientific Committee, everybody, good morning. I have the pleasure to present to you our study which deals with effects of heat and solar radiation on the aging of virgin PVC powder used for the production of rigid PVC pipes, which realized by Zineb Hadjamar, Salim Fouad Shabira and Mohamed Sba, who belong to Mechanic Laboratory, Lagouat University. Water transportation in the sub-Sahara region of Algeria is of prime importance. Currently, the freshwater ensuring irrigation is conveyed toward agricultural lands by means of rigid PVC. In the Gardaya region, during summer, the daily insolation can last 13 hours, and the surface of PVC tube exposed to sunlight is subjected to the combined effect of UV light and heat, which can reach 60 degrees Celsius. These two factors lead to a significant loss of the mechanical surface properties and important change of the thermal and structural properties. For understanding those effects, two aging protocols were carried out on the pristine PVC, the raw material used to production of rigid PVC tubes. The first protocol consisted in exposing the pristine PVC containing in petri dishes to solar radiation during the fall. The second protocol were achieved in the thermoregulated oven at 60 degrees Celsius for a period of 120 days. The measure of pH value is checked by pH test paper, and the structural changes undergone by the molecular chain of PVC were monitored by FTIR spectroscopy. In Figure 2 are reported coloration changes of pristine PVC and their corresponding decreasing of pH due to the dehydrochlorination process led to the polyene sequences formation. In Figure 3 are reported the FTIR spectra of the aged pristine PVC for different aging time and for the two aging protocols. It was observed that the intensity of CCl peaks CH band decrease with the increasing time because of the hydrochlorination process. Polynomial fitting of the spectra in the range 814 to 740 centimeters -1 reveals that polyenes groups formation during solar radiation is an important process during aging. It can be concluded that discoloration and pH changes are the main indicators revealing an important dehydrochlorination process during exposure. The infrared analysis shows that the thermal aging and natural weathering affect almost similarly the pristine PVC molecular structure, leading to the main effects, which are the dehydrochlorination and polyene formation. It was also observed that the solar radiation affected a little bit more the pristine PVC molecular structure compared to heat treatment, indicating therefore that the pristine PVC structure is more sensitive to UV light. This photosensitivity is due to structural defects in the polymeric chain acquired during the polymerization process, such as insaturation and or structural irregularity, tertiary chloride, methane carbon of branching. Thank you very much for your attention.